You know how people say that if you've got a fast car or a big engine, then you're compensating for something? What does that make bikers? What is going on, guys? It's TheCrazymook here, and long time no see. This is first video I've done in a while. There's a guy coming down there on a bike. Should try and race him. Oh, it's only a maxi scooter. Yeah, it's been the first time I've finally got my bike back. This has all been completely resprayed. I ordered these, of course I had to buy new stickers, but I found, you know, like, you don't really know how easily parts are to get until you need them. But, you know, once you start looking for places like this, I found a guy on eBay who could pretty much make up these stickers in any colour I wanted. Of course I wanted it in the colour they were before I wrecked it, but yeah, there's also slight scratches to the clutch cover here. The exhaust as well has got a tiny little scratch on it, and so is the rear foot peg, but yeah, that needs replacing. That just looks ugly. It's just rusty. This bike's only ever had, well, I'm the second owner of this bike, but I think this bike was a bit of a workhorse for the guy who owned it before me, and just kept it outside and just didn't look after it very well. Yeah, I got this seat cowl for it yesterday as well, which I just put on yesterday from a company called Power Bronze, and I'm not too sure about the look of it, but I think it looks okay from the side, but just not from the back. And yeah, it is. Cheers, mate. He likes my helmet. Not really been doing a great deal, if I'm honest. Just been working. That's the only reason I haven't been uploading videos. To be honest with you, I have absolutely zero motivation to get onto YouTube at the moment, and this is single-handedly down to Google+. It has ruined simply YouTube, and I can't reply to comments, and there's the biggest factor I do these videos is I just love getting feedback from you guys, and I like replying to comments and all that great stuff. And I can't do it. I don't know why. You know, I've made a Google Plus account, I've done this and I've done that, and yet it still won't let me reply to comments, which is a massive shame, because, well, I think this is all just worthless now. She's pretty fit, not gonna lie. Yeah, I'm just gonna stop doing YouTube now, I think. So this will be my last ever video. Don't expect another upload from me, ever. You magnificent bastards. I'll see you all in another life. No, how could I do that? I saw that Elkfave has migrated over to Vimo or Vimo or whatever the frick it's called. I have kind of heard about that before. I think it's just a website similar to YouTube, apart from you might have to pay, or I don't know. I'm contemplating it, not gonna lie. Also, work is a big factor. I've started to cover from 2 people at work as well, so I'm doing like 7 days in a row again. But today, I have got a day off, so I'm not doing 7 days, are you? No, derp. Anyways, yeah, today's my 1 day off. It's like, what a day to have off, a Tuesday. Nothing ever happens on a Tuesday. Yeah, I'm going to get the Euro videos back up and running this week, hopefully, if I get some time to do it. I'm not expecting as many comments as I did get due to Google+, but as long as people are still enjoying them, that's fine, you know, it's all good. I'm just going to try and work out how the hell to reply to comments, and if anybody else has had a similar problem, then please let me know, because it's kind of doing my nut in right now, if I'm honest, you know. I've made an account, I've done all this that Google says I should have to have done, and yet I still can't reply to comments. It seems that a lot of people have kind of slowly disappeared. I don't know, I mean, who's heard anything from 700? I mean, he's been pretty much quiet forever. Blah-de-blah as well, but I do know why. I think it's a real nice community we got going on. I got someone message me yesterday, I'm sorry I can't remember your name, just asking where I'd been and if I was alright, and I think, you know, that's just, that touched me, man, in places it shouldn't have. But no, seriously, it is nice to know that, you know, people care. My drift is kind of on the way out as well, which sucks majorly. Halfway through a video, the video footage just goes pink, which is really annoying. So if it happens again, then I'm going to buy a Drift Ghost. Every other blogger seems to be buying one, and it's making me jealous. Yeah, I want to talk a little bit about being like a closet geek, and I'm going to kind of refer back to secondary school, and there were always like these little pockets of groups. You know, you'd have like the cool guys who play football, or the geeks, or the goths, or, you know, the guys that would probably just sit in the library all day. And when I was at school, I was never really in one group. That's a nice Jag. Still get stuck in traffic though. Jackass. Anyways, yeah, I was never really in one group at school. I was kind of like always group hopping. One day I'd be chilling out with the geeks, and the next I'd be playing football on the field or whatever. One thing that always struck me is it was so socially unacceptable to play games like RuneScape or World of Warcraft or Minecraft or any of that. You were like instantly socially outcast if you played one of these games. And who didn't play RuneScape back in the day? I mean, I was freaking geeking out all day on RuneScape. And then that led to World of Warcraft, which I still would play to this day if I hadn't melted the motherboard on my computer. So now I'm using a laptop. But Cruel Lord Soft's helping me build a new computer, so yeah. But one thing that struck me odd is in like the people who you would least expect to play games like this are like massively into it. And another thing that you know, you'd get games like it's going to be a bit video game based, so I'm sorry if you're not really following this, but you'd have games like Call of Duty and like gun games and stuff, which work on the exact same principle as like all these World of Warcraft and RuneScape and stuff. Is like where you still level up and you unlock stuff, and just because it's just like a different kind of format, isn't it? It's like soldiers and guns instead of like wizards and spells, you know. It's and because of that small change, you know, I don't get it. It's like, you know, people would come in and they'd be like widely accepted for playing all these Call of Duty games when it's exactly the same as World of Warcraft in my eyes. But are you guys closet geeks? Because it doesn't matter, you know, once you're older, you know, I finished school a few years ago now, and it doesn't matter. Because during school, especially during school, there was about 3 or 4 of us really good mates, and just past a Maserati, and we were all really good mates, and we all played World of Warcraft together and stuff. And when we went to school, it was always kept on the down low. It's like, shh, nobody must know that we play World of Warcraft. But yeah, as soon as you come out of school, it's just like, yeah, whatever, play the game, big deal, and what? So yeah, I think that's it. I will leave you guys now because I'm about to join the dual carriageway. So yeah, I mean, I hope you guys enjoy, and hopefully Google Plus isn't going to be too much of a bitch anymore. Beautiful.